Hello Twinflames, this is Victoria and I'm here with your daily energy reading for Friday, January 7th. So this is quite an exciting day for me. This is a travel day, so I hope you're all gonna be doing great. If I don't respond to your emails or queries quickly enough, then you'll know why. Also, there will be a 5-hour difference for me when I get to my final destination. So I'll be 5 hours ahead, and this may change a little bit the dynamic of our communication, but I still plan to aim to get you this readings at about the same time, but we'll see. Okay, let's get started. This will be one of our classic readings. I'm gonna be going with the Steampunk Tarot today, and look, I got the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom when I was shuffling, so that's great. That's a great sign. As usual, I'm gonna start with an oracle deck. I'm gonna go through the energies for divine feminines, masculines, and the connection. Get you some guidance, and also I have my little oracle cards today, so I will definitely so I will definitely read some of those messages for you from divine masculines to divine feminines at the end. Okay, let's get started. So first we'll get an oracle card for divine feminines. Oops. View from above. Get the big picture. Okay, that's an interesting card. I'm sure that the tarot part will give us some more guidance, but I'm getting here that you may be focusing on some details that are not necessarily important for the outcome. Focus on what your goal is in this specific matter that you have on your mind. And masculines have got cleansing waters, purification activates vibrant life force. I don't know, in my experience, it's mostly, for some reason, mostly masculines get this card. Although this is a beautiful, beautiful card about the power of water and the cleansing rituals. And it's also about cleansing. It starts with literal cleansing of your body, and it goes then to decluttering your space, cleansing your mind, of course. So it could go as far as different meditation techniques, mindfulness practices, something to introduce changes to your mindset and to behaviors. But looks like what I get here is divine masculines are definitely going through some 3D stuff right now, and they are seeing the consequences of those patterns that they are used to, they've been clinging towards and not wanting to let them go. Voyage of the heart on the bottom of the deck. Love flows through you and to you. That should be the theme for the twins. That's how you're going to remember seeing the bigger picture, and that's how it's going to be easier to cleanse yourself from all those unhealthy patterns. That's for divine masculines. Okay, let's see what's going on with the energies. Going to tarot now. What's going on with divine feminine first? The Empress. I like this. I like where this is going. What about divine masculine? An Empress reminds me of Venus right away, because this card is connected to Venus, and we are in Venus retrograde right now. So it's a very interesting interpretation of the Empress energy in the air at the moment. And of course, the signs that are mostly impacted are Taurus and Libra, because they are ruled by Venus. And again, that's the Empress energy. For divine masculines, we've got Knight of Pentacles. It's interesting. Yesterday we had that card for divine feminines, but in a clarification. For the energy of the connection, we have Queen of Swords and Eight of Swords. Okay, and let's get some guidance for DFs and for DMs. Let me just sort this a little bit. All right. Guidance, Queen of Pentacles, love this. Six of Wands for the masculines. Look at that. Masculines coming as victors. Knight of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So we got pretty much all knights here, right? Knight of Pentacles. No, actually just two. And Knight of Swords. Let's clarify. Let's clarify the Empress for Divine Feminine. Hermit. Let's clarify Knight of Pentacles. Death and rebirth. We had death yesterday for the feminine. Today it's for masculine. So interesting how these things are reversing. And you see, like, you can, if you follow this maybe on your own journey, if you have more information, or even if you're pulling some cards for yourself or you're following my readings, you can often see how these things, and I'm obviously reading for, you know, pretty much the same collective. So we see that dynamic, that movement, that mirroring effect and kind of teeter-totter energy where, you know, the feminine goes one way, masculine goes another way, then they switch with their stories and what kind of energy they're working through. There is a little bit of delay, but there's still, it's something, right? So that's what we're seeing a lot in this reading compared to what we saw yesterday. Please clarify Queen of Pentacles for the guidance, all right? Please clarify Six of Wands for the guidance for masculines. Okay, that was a lot, but I'm gonna pick them up. Nine of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So we have Knight of Swords and Nine of Wands. Yeah, so what I'm hearing is that your thoughts are kind of ahead of your actions, and deep down you want to take action. There is still some fear until connected with what can. Oh, look at that, we've got Ace of Pentacles here. That was the bottom of the main deck at the beginning. That's nice. We got full circle because that was the end of the reading from tarot side, at least. Okay, so feminines, you've got the Empress clarified by the Hermit. Guess what? It's Venus retrograde. So like I said, this is about going within with your Empress. This is about being an Empress for yourself. So it's almost like, imagine this Empress figure that is taking care of you, that's showing you love, that's nurturing you, that's giving you whatever you need. You know, it's a loving energy. It's an energy of creation and passion as well. More about creativity and creating something new, right? So do you need anything from the Empress right now? Be that Empress for yourself. But you can imagine that dialogue internally if it's easier. For some people, it's easier to imagine a different person, right? Okay, so what does Victoria need now, right? If it's for me. And then I can address that Empress as well. But keeping in mind that it was me the whole time. I was that Empress for myself. It's about recognizing our own needs and supporting our own potential and helping to co-create. So that energy helps us create something new. We had that card at the beginning. Love flows through you and to you. That's it. That's where it is. And you see we have love here, and we have Venus that comes from the Empress, which is the planet of love. For masculines, we have Queen of Pentacles clarified. Oh no, sorry, that was not it. For masculines, we have Knight of Pentacles clarified by death energy. Yeah, so, and you see, like, even in the background of this picture, it's kind of empty and it's a little bit dusty. Like, it's like a dust desert, or, you know, I don't know, wasteland somewhere. Like, it's kind of dead. And look at that. He's got, it's almost like he's already put out the fire, but now there's nothing there. It's like starting from scratch. It's like evening out, leveling the you know, the base for whatever you want to build, masculines want to build. It's this new beginning. It's like, now it's time to put in work, but you can create whatever you want because it's a brand new land. You don't have anything on it. That's the power of cleansing waters that we had for masculine. So when you have your cleansed energy, you have a fresh slate, and you can imagine it as a, you know, empty canvas where you can paint, you can draw whatever you want. It feels like a lot of responsibility, and that's why we have Knight of Pentacles, the slow moving knight. But that's the knight that goes long term, goes for the long run, and he means business when he takes action, when he takes a step. So that's what divine masculines are doing right now. They're in that energy of slowly but surely creating their new reality with the cleansed energy. For the connection, we have Queen of Swords and Eight of Swords. Yeah, there is a bit of an inner conflict on where it's needed to speak your truth and where you need to be more kind of like take it in and see, like, you know, when we are triggered emotionally, it's a thin line between like speaking your truth and showing that it triggered you, right? Being more authentic, or taking it in and understanding why it actually triggered you. Maybe your reaction to it is unhealthy and you're supposed to take it in for yourself as a lesson and not take it out on other people or manipulate the situation or whatever it is, right? So there is that learning at the moment happen of how to know when to do what. Where do I need to build a healthy boundary and speak up for myself or for people that I care about? And where do I need to be more tactful and take my, you know, my upsets, my anger, my frustration in, and realize that it's actually me creating that kind of energy. Okay, for the guidance, for divine feminines, we have Queen of Pentacles clarified by the Hanged Man in reverse. Guess what? This is also the guidance for feminines, similar to what we saw with masculines. And yeah, it's similar to what we saw with masculines by taking slow steps. So the feminines are asked to do similar things, but look, it's the Queen energy now. Hanged Man is in reverse. So it's like, yeah, you've seen different perspective, you've been there, you've looked at it from different sides, you were in that hermit mode, right? And now it's time to actually step into your power. As a Queen of Pentacles, you're the master of the abundance of the earth element, of creating your comfortable life in 3D. And you're supposed to take confident steps. Enough of contemplation and rethinking, redrawing your roadmap. It's time now to confidently step forward into your power. Feel confident with who you are and be taking steps. It's like, you see, she's kind of like admiring, almost like she's admiring her beauty herself, but in a good way, right? Like she knows she's beautiful. She knows that she's got it all. Step into that energy. Stop doubting what you do and who you are. And even if it's not what you see as an end goal, at least appreciate and acknowledge the path that you've taken so far and how much you've done. Because you are at the Queen of Pentacles. It's the Queen. It's not a page, it's not a knight, it's the Queen. It's the highest kind of level of mastery, especially since we're talking about divine feminine energy. It's the highest level of mastery from feminine side. You are there, you got it. From masculines, we have Six of Wands, which is the victory card, public victory, public recognition. So it's kind of like need to move forward to that public recognition. Don't keep it inside, don't keep it bottled up, all that knowledge and aha moments, and just don't hide yourself, your true self. And now we have like the 4 cards to clarify. So we have Seven of Swords, Knight of Cups, the Magician, and Ace of Pentacles. So you see we have all these different suits. Which one are we missing? The Wands, but we have the Magician who has all the elements anyway, right? Oh, we have Six of Wands, I'm sorry. We have all 4 elements here, and the Magician that isn't kind of like manifesting using all 4 elements. So that's the alchemy of things, that's the magic, right? That the masculines are asked to use all levels of power, of energy that they have access to. you know, and it's all this different. So we have the swords, so it's about pure thoughts. We have 7 of Swords here, but it's in this deck, it's about a guy kind of like coming under the sunlight, you know, it's about shedding light on those thoughts that may not be pure. Knight of Cups is showing us, you know, what love really means, what romantic love is, and what is love for yourself. How do you actually express it? And to me, in this deck, it's a lot about how to express this love. And he doesn't even have anybody else in the picture, but he's still enjoying himself. He's got that picnic, the white horse, right? He's already happy and confident because he knows how to express it. He's happy about how he's expressing his love. Then we have the Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles here. So we have, that's the potential, right? That's the beginning. That's like, wow, you have enough to start with. Building your destiny, your reality, the way you want it, your lifestyle, you know, you, the new you. It's like a new public image, right? And we move into the Six of Wands, which is about public victory. And this is the wand element, the action, the fire, the ultimate masculine energy, right? So step into that power and, you know, appear victoriously in public. Even if it's certain experience that otherwise you would be embarrassed about or intimidated by, it's something that it will be important for other people to know it, because that will help you manifest that knowledge, that exchange of energy, that communication. It will help divine masculines manifest. It will also help other people with their storylines, with figuring out who they are and where they want to go with their lives, especially, of course, if they're resonating in any of those areas of life. It's pretty cool. Okay, to finish off, we're gonna pull a few messages from DM to DF. What would they like to tell us right now? What's happening on their heart and mind? All right. I'm trying to overcome my commitment issues. This magnetism between us drives me insane. That creates more commitment issues in their mind. Unfortunately, that's what it does. You are the first person that has shown me what real love is, or feels like, sorry. And I do see myself settling down with you. So a lot of love in divine masculine's mind and heart right now. And look, even this one, like it's worth 100 cards, really. You are the first person that has shown me what real love feels like. They're feeling it for real. They want to settle down with you, but it also scares them and pushes them into struggling with commitment. But that's why they need to go through that transformation and cleansing, so that they're not scared anymore. And they can be victorious with Six of Wands on this journey. And for them, as we remember, the main idea is about this connection. That's when everything is gonna fall into place. Okay, I hope this has been useful for you guys. Thank you so much for joining me today. Hopefully next time I'll be available with the readings. I'll be here. It will be in a much more exciting, beautiful location. I'll do my best to find something with a beautiful nature background so that it's all more real. It feels different, but we'll see. So yeah, as soon as I'm set up, I'll be back with more readings. Thank you, everybody. Bye.